Eric Marlinski scores about 115 to 113 in favor of Gervonta Davis. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
You think about what happened in the 9th round. How frustrated are you that that wasn't counted as a knockdown?
Man, I'm not. Honestly, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure. But hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Oh. Well, what is?
You might see it in a minute.
Now it all went down in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? The greatest fight the greatest fight of the DMV. Rumble sauce wings with French fries versus a chicken box with the California fries. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. You know what I'm saying? On DC and Baltimore. Now, I say it like this, man. It's the first time I ever seen Gervonta Davis look lost. You know what I'm saying? This corner ain't know what to do. They telling them, hey, man, look, man, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to bang it out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to work some combos. You know what I'm saying? You don't see this motherfucker over there looking like a statue in the middle of the ring. He playing defense. Lamont Roach over that motherfucker, man, playing defense like Sweet Pea. Like motherfucking Pernell Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't hit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But Lamont Roach, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to hold you, bro. Tank ain't know what to do. He trying to throw a combo. Lamont Roach counter. You know what I'm saying? All counters. That's defense, by the way. You know what I'm saying? That's from playing defense. The man held guard the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who set up this fight for Tank, man. It wasn't a good idea, man. You know what I'm saying? Tank ain't fighting that guy no more. You know what I'm saying? They asked him after the fight, man, you gonna fight this guy again? He said, man, look, you know what I'm saying? It ain't next. Maybe next year. You know what I'm saying? You know what maybe next year mean, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You ain't fighting that guy no more. You know what I'm saying? Because, one, you know what I'm saying? He's a defensive fighter. Tank needs somebody to be aggressive to come at him. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody to be on him. But the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's a defensive, Lamont Roach's focus is on defense. You know what I'm saying? Defensive fighters, you got to move them around the ring. You got to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You got to be like the great Muhammad Ali. Sugar Ray. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit up in there like Mike Tyson, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, what's the guy name? You know what I'm saying? Expose Mike Tyson for that shit, man. He done got knocked out. How many times Mike Tyson get knocked out for, you know what I'm saying, just sitting up under somebody? No, you vulnerable to the straight right, the overhand right. You know what I'm saying? You vulnerable to the right uppercut. God damn it. Davis, man, you got to work on your defense, man. You know what I'm saying? 30 fights in, you need to be shifting your focus towards defense. The great Floyd Mayweather, he had to shift his focus. You know what I'm saying? He hurt his hand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, man, Floyd ain't got that power no more. But, you know what I'm saying? He had to switch his focus to a more, you know what I mean, a more defensive fight. But I say it like this, man. You know, Tank Davis, man, you lucky to walk out Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, with a unblemished record. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You was giving him some punches, you had some flashes that you were fighting. But, you know what I'm saying? He already knew your weakness. One, he got the height on you. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he got a, you know, even though y'all got about the same reach, you gotta punch up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up close on him. He taller than you. He punching down. You know what I'm saying? He focused on defense. He's a very slow fighter. You know what I'm saying? He waiting for you. It's all mind games. It's chess to him. You looking for the big punch. You trying to be Mike Tyson. And you know what I'm saying? And he was right there waiting for you the whole time. You going toe to toe with him. He don't fight like you. You fight southpaw. You like to be free. You like to move around. But you gotta focus on your defense, man. You shouldn't be standing right there in front of the guy. You need to work on your defense, work on your footwork, get him out, you know what I'm saying, move him around the ring. You know what I'm saying? Try to loosen that defense up. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him swinging so you can counter. But the problem is, you know what I'm saying? He knows that if he swings with his right hand, he's vulnerable to your left hand. Because the right hand, your power hand is your left. His power hand is your right. And he was waiting for you to throw your left so he can hit you on the right. You even hear this corner, man. He ain't got nothing but a left. I mean, you know what I'm saying? His power hand is only his left hand. He ain't got no power on the right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they waited for the whole night. You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said again, you had some good stretches, but Tank, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? This should be a wake-up call, man. Focus on your defense. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, a loss is a good loss. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't technically a loss. You know what I'm saying? They say if that would have counted as a knockdown, it would have been a loss. But let's be real. You know what I'm saying? You only get to take that knee because one, you Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Any other boxer, they would have counted. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker would have been, you know what I mean, 10 fights in. He took a knee. You know what I'm saying? But that would have counted. But you know what I mean? They got technical with it. He didn't take a knee. You know, he wasn't forced to take a knee from a punch. But he did jab you and he took the knee right after, you know? But anyway, man, what's the next topic?